Namaste and welcome to Namaste Yoga. My name is Surbi. I am a yoga teacher. The goal of my channel is to tell you all those little tips and tricks that many yoga teachers know, but somehow in class setting they do not get conveyed to the students. In today's video, I am going to show you 3 different movements that you can do to prevent slouching forward or to improve your posture. These days, almost everybody is working on the screen majority of the time. Some people are actually working on the computer, majority of the people are on the phone, and which is why whenever they are on the screen or on the phone, their spine goes like this. And working like this for at least 8 to 10 hours in a day, every week, a whole month, every year, what happens naturally, our muscles start to bend forward and we start to slouch. So slouching is becoming a really major problem these days. So these are the 3 movements that you can do. You do not have to take out your yoga mat to do these practices. You do not have to take time separately out of your busy life. You can do this anytime, anywhere. You can do these in between your breaks or take time out just 5 minutes to do these 3 movements. But do them regularly, at least 3 to 4 times in a day. You can pick and choose whichever you want. You can do all 3 at once. You can break them separately. So whatever works best for you, according to that work. But here we go. These are the 3 movements. Now, before I start telling you all about these movements or workout or exercise, everyone's flexibility level is different. So if you are already stiff on your upper body, if you already have slouching back, then what I'm going to show you, you might not be able to do it all the way, but you can improve yourself gradually, working out every single day or practicing these movements every single day. Eventually you will get there. But if you see me doing something and you think that, oh, I am not able to do that, don't back out, start practicing. So I will show you how you can start from where you are absolutely not flexible to where you are totally flexible and able to do it 100%. The very first movement is Paschim Namaste. Just like we do Namaskar in the front, we are going to do Namaskar in the back. So obviously, when you are doing Namaskar in the back, you might not be able to do it. So what you can do is, you can either just keep your hands here. If you feel comfortable doing this, you can do that. If you feel comfortable a little more, you can do a little more. So work out basically whatever you can, just do according to that. If you can't even touch these, just grab a cloth or something like this in both hands and keep them here. So once you have the position, wherever you are, whichever is your desired position, do the Paschim Namaskar and then bend forward. So inhale first, exhale, bend forward. That's all. And come up. Again inhale, exhale. Do this 3 times. So this will be your first movement. And again, you can keep it here and then bend forward. So work according to your flexibility, according to your body. But remember, when you're bending forward, exhale. The second is again clasping your hand behind you. So you have to clasp your hands like this behind you. If you are not able to do this, you can use a belt and hold on to the belt like this and make a loop. So your hands are closer together, your fist is together, and then straighten your elbows. So work accordingly, whatever works best for you. If you can clasp your hands, clasp them, straighten your elbows, and inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, Hold the position, but do not hold the breath. Keep breathing. Exhale. Again, do this 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember, when you are doing this, hold the position for at least 3 to 5 seconds, but do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. And last but not least, making snow angels on the wall. For that, you need to find a wall, empty wall, where you are not hitting anything, and sit in chair position. Your feet should be hip width apart. So these are your hip bones, your knees, your ankles, your toes, everything should be in one line. So don't join your knees together, don't make them separate like this. Hip width apart. After that, engage your core. So if you're sitting like this and there is a huge gap between your lower back and the wall, fill that gap. So engage your core, tuck your tailbone so that gap fills. There is no gap, your core is engaged, and then start breathing. Once you have this position, make sure your shoulder blades are touching the wall and keep your hands on the wall. Again, if you're not flexible, if you're already slouched, you might not be able to do this. So however much you can, just do that much. Your head should be touching the wall, so don't go like that. From head to your shoulder blades, to your lower back, to your hips, everything is going to be touching the wall. And if you can keep your hands like this, touching the wall, do that. Otherwise, you can keep them here. And all you have to do is make snow angels like that. As you can hear that noise, that my hands are by the wall. If you cannot do that, you can keep them here and just keep doing that. Do this 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your core is engaged the whole time. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like that. And then slowly come up and loosen up your shoulders. If you feel your neck is stretched, then just loosen up your neck like that. So do this 20 times, loosen up, take a break, and then go again one more round of 20 times. Always one more time, make sure please that your lower back is not coming up. If your lower back is like this and there is a gap between your lower back and the wall and you are doing this, you will start to feel pain in your lower back. So tuck your tailbone, engage your core, lower back touches the wall. So these were 3 stretches or 3 movements that will really help you to prevent having a slouch and maintain a good posture. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you have any question or concern, please feel free to write me in the comment box. I would love for you to try it out every day and send some feedback after 3 or 4 weeks how you are doing. Write them in the comment box and let other viewers also see your improvement. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. You can also subscribe to channel membership. There are exclusive videos that I make only for the members of this channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links are in the description box. I wish you all a very happy and healthy day. Namaste.